Guys, Basic Nerf here. What's up? I'm here at the Camarillo HvZ Games, Day 2, Summer 2013. And we got 3 members of Bacon Squad here. And they're in previous videos from the Winter 2012 Games, Day 2 again. And if you guys don't know, Bacon Squad came all the way from San Diego to be here in Ventura County.
That's right. That's right.
Is that where we are?
Reppin' SD.
And Arizona.
And they even brought some people from Arizona, so they're definitely bringing and representing. Alright, could you guys just go over your names really quick?
Dave Thomas.
I'm Nasser the Chief.
Mike. Alright guys, so for Bacon Squad, how did the name Bacon Squad come up?
Well, actually we were screwing around last time, and I think there were 6 of us. And we were trying to figure out what are we going to call ourselves, and at that time a lot of us were heavier, we were a little older, and someone threw out the joke name, let's do something like Team Pig, and then someone else shot at Team Bacon, and that just happened to catch on, and then after that we just started shouting out Team Bacon, and now that's how everyone knows us.
Nice, nice. So to make the drive from San Diego all the way here is quite an accomplishment in itself, I think.
It's a drive. It's a drive.
Yeah, it's a good 3 hours.
Yeah.
From San Diego.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang, so like, I remember your first game was the Winter 2012, the second day. And so what made you guys kind of make that like leap of faith to come out here for the game?
Well, we had like just found out about Humans vs. Zombies, and honestly, trying to find games online is not that easy. You know, you just gotta kind of search for Southern California games. We saw yours was coming up really soon, and saw that it had a lot of people playing, and then it allowed Nerf. So we just checked our schedules and came out. Pretty much it. It looked like fun.
And it turned out to be fun.
Yeah.
Fun enough that we came back.
Nice, nice. I'm glad you guys are back. We're definitely glad to have you guys here, and we definitely appreciate you bringing other people. Now, I know we talked a little bit, Dave, online. You mentioned that you have an Airsoft rifle. And I know.
Yeah, we all Airsoft.
Yeah, and you got Molly gear, obviously. So, but to make the transition, because Nerf is obviously not. They say something it's not as hardcore as Paintball and Airsoft. What made you guys kind of buy the blasters and equipment for it and all that stuff?
One is way cheaper than Airsoft.
It's way cheaper.
You know, you can take a blaster for 20 bucks. Throw some better batteries in it and have a form of
have a pretty decent weapon, yeah.
But also just the fact that it's I think it's such a more friendly atmosphere than Airsoft can tend to be. Airsoft can get so competitive, at least where I'm from.
People get pretty heated when it comes, especially when it comes to calling hits and stuff. But I've hit people, and they, I'll let them know, hey, you were hit. They're okay with it.
Everybody here seems pretty chill.
Yeah, they're very relaxed. They're very willing to accept their hits and stuff like that. So it's actually a really friendly atmosphere.
All right, so I think important part, maybe not important part of HvZ here in Camarillo, besides the fact they only get together here once in a while, about 2 to 4 times every year, people try to represent themselves differently. Like I got my panda hat, I got these patches. So first question I guess would be, how important do you think representing yourself is here? No one really gets to see each other too often. How important do you think it is to represent yourself, and how are you doing it?
One is this. We have our own emblem.
Oh, nice.
Team Bacon emblem.
Team Bacon emblem is basically a boar with an eye patch. And if we get the shirts, it would have a Team Bacon in Doom font.
Yeah, it was too short notice this year.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think it's super important to represent yourself. It's more important
because we've been walking around and people recognize us. So.
Yeah, that's but Mike's got a point. Yeah, it's not so important to rep a team necessarily. It's important to have fun mostly. But I kind of get a kick out of running around yelling Team Bacon. So yeah, so hopefully next year we'll have matching Team Bacon tack shirts. But yeah, today sadly only Nasir is the only one repping the angry boar.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so guys, last question I pretty much wanted to ask you guys is that. Obviously, it's sort of a big event. You drive all the way out here, and you got your gear for the game, got your equipment. Is there any sort of training you do as a team, maybe, or like by yourselves? What do you guys do?
Not really.
No, we don't really train. We don't really train as a team. We don't train. We don't train individually. We make sure that we're well fit and we have the right kind of gear.
Cardio is important.
Having the right shoes is important because you don't want to lose traction when you're going up and down the hills.
I just make sure my gun works before the game.
Yeah, we have to make sure our equipment works.
We've also spent a lot of time playing Airsoft and things like that.
Yeah,
so
we're familiar with team coordination already, but we don't do any pre-game training, so to speak. None of us really have time.
Yeah, we're fathers.
We all got babies.
Jobs.
We got kids, so
babies, man.
But you know, maybe that hurt us this year because, you know, most of us are zombies.
I blame the new guys who were our battle buddies. Who all went down.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
the new guys are still alive.
You let your battle buddy down in the first 5 minutes of the game, bro.
I'm still alive. One of the 9.
All right, so we're gonna get him. That's the way we're gonna work this out.
Note to self. Don't
I'm ready for you guys.
all the way.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, training is not particularly important as long as you're out here with the right attitude and a weapon that works. Yeah, you're good to go.
Nice, nice. I like the attitude. Alright guys, anything you want to say to the viewers, to the camera?
If you're interested in getting into a Humans vs. Zombies Nerf game, right here, man.
Yeah, this is a good place to start. It's a lot of fun. Real good attitudes. Yeah. Real good attitudes.
Nice, nice. Alright. Thanks guys.
All right.
Alright. Great. Just make sure this is still going timer, right?
Yeah.
All right, so while we're waiting, soft shoe dance.
You know what?
Mike, how about you be a man and dance like a man? Huh? There you go. Thank you.
I'm on it.